right now. That's good. It's a 2-2 count for Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. Ooh, a notification. Fancy. Looks like the Tigers are going with a bullpen day with Brendan White starting. Interesting. We tend to do pretty good on bullpen days, for whatever reason. Uh-oh, in-play runs. That's a bummer. Right as I said, we do good on bullpen days, in-play runs. And that's a base hit in the right field. That'll be at least a single, maybe a double. Nope, just a single. What's up, Daniel? Sounds like you had a good time at the game. That's good. 4 likes, that's pretty solid. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream if you're just tuning in. Or are you gay? Make it just simple. You either like it or you're gay. It's as simple as that. I'm just kidding. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. I am. Been a pretty chill last couple days. It's 0-2 here on Volpe. Runner at first, 2 down, 1-0 Yankees lead here early on. They're trying to add to it. Another foul ball, so it'll just be 0-2 again. What up, Kevin? You old slippery dog. What's up, man? Another foul ball. We'll do it again. Another one. What's up, Amir? How's it going? What's up, Balk? Tomorrow's stream will be pretty fun. It'll be an NFL talk. I may have people come on. Kind of get loose. Make some predictions. Have a little fun. Hell yeah, Amir. Lions should be your, they're your new Cardinals. No, just kidding. Now that it's like, you know that meme of like the 2 Indian guys? And like there's like an X through them, and like there's like a one, and then like there's a new picture of like 2, like one of the same Indian guys like high-fiving like a new guy. And he's like, friendship ended with Jameer. Bahir is my best friend now. And it's like, that's Amir's relationship with the Cardinals. Relationship with the Cardinals is ended. I am Lions fan now. Amir's like, I'll jump around on second favorite teams per fantasy football loyalties. Oh shit, they plunked him. Did they just issue a warning? Hold on a second. Did the umpire just issue a warning to us? Yeah, he did. Holy shit. AFC North prediction? I think the Bengals win the division if they stay healthy. But I think Baltimore is going to be a real close second. Hey, what's up, R? Has your name always just been R? Nice to see you back, man. I'm going good, Phil. How's it going? Because we hit one of the Yankees players. I couldn't tell if they like. Oh, your name changed? Okay. What's up, Jacob? No, I don't know about the Browns. Too much to ask in too good a division. Like the Browns could be a division winner if everything works, but it's like, you know what I mean? There's so many like contingent things for the Browns. Plus I kind of question the receiving core outside of Amari Cooper. Yeah, I'm glad he got at least a warning. That'll be a base hit. It'll get 2 on, maybe. No, okay, no one scored. So bases are loaded with 2 outs for the Yankees now. Uh-oh. Eat, sleep. Oh, now I remember you, man. How you been? No, I don't think the Browns are a bad team. I just think there's a lot of questions there that I just don't have the answers to after the preseason. I mean, they could. Like I just said, they could be a division winner if everything works out. I do like a lot of their team, but just some issues. Anyway, it's 1-1 here. White's having a tough run. Hopefully, he can just get a big out. Cards pitcher got ejected a week ago with no. Really? I wonder if they issued pre-warnings before the game. Steelers finishing last. Yeah, but I don't think that. God damn it! Did he hit another guy? Yeah, they hit Pereira. Jesus Christ, dude. He's just up here fucking throwing at guys. All right, get him out of there. At least he's hitting him on the arm and not hitting him in the hand, so they're not really going to get hurt. Your homie is going to Yankees Houston. That'll be a good game. Yeah, it looks like they're pulling Brendan White. The Braves? No, I don't like to cover non-Tigers games for baseball. Like with football, I'll cover whatever game, right? But with baseball, I only cover the Tigers. Yeah, Wentz is coming. It's a bullpen day. Headhunting? Yeah, the line's kind of concerning in Pittsburgh. Pretty meh quarterback, kind of hard to tell. Receiving, yeah. It's just, and they're in a good division. They'll probably get about 9 wins, but that's not good enough this year in the AFC at all. A healthy Bengals team is probably the best team in the division, though. They're building their team quite well out around Mahomes, or not around Mahomes. Mahomes has dog shit team building around him. That's the one reason the Chiefs won't be able to get a dynasty, I think, is because Andy Reid can't build a fucking football team. Yeah, more than likely. They'll be right there. You like the Falcons? Fair enough. Its base is low. We're on a commercial break right now. 2-0 Yankees lead. Rough start for White. We'll see if Joey Wentz can come in and get a big out against Perez. Or Pereza. Peraza, whatever. Nope. I don't think so, Phil. I don't think anyone's good enough to win that many games. Or, well, I think everybody's too good for that many, for one team to win that many. Because you got to think, like, there's only what, like 280 wins that can happen in a season. So you'd have to think you got to just start divvying them bitches up. There's not that many wins to go around. Okay, R. Oh, is your regular account banned? What did you get banned for? All right, let's see how Wentz can do here to get us out of this little jam. Nah, Eagles. Maybe in the NFC you could pull it off, but I think their division's too good. Like, I think the Cowboys could beat them once. I think the Giants could beat them once. And now that's 2 losses. I don't think the Eagles are winning the rest of their games. And who even knows with the Commanders? They could maybe even sneak a game. I doubt it, but anyway, 0-1. All right, they get it now. Good job by Wentz. He at least put the fire out for now. 2-0 Yankees, bottom of the first coming up. He popped out to Andy Ibanez. Ooh. Being in the NFC South helps the Falcons like quite a bit. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. They needed a lot of work on that defense, and I don't know if one offseason fixed it. Between the Lions and the Chiefs? How is that not a good opening game? Uh-huh. With what defense? You know Chris Jones ain't going to be playing in that week 1 game, right? He's done. He's not playing week 1. Unless they magically come up with a contract that, with who? What pass rush? I think they had 20 sacks as a team and Chris Jones had 18 of them. What pass rush? And their secondary already is bad, right? It's like a kind of a bad secondary outside of like one guy. Now they're not going to have the benefit of Chris Jones running down a quarterback's throat, making the quarterback throw the ball quicker. So now that bad secondary is going to look 10 times worse because they don't have Chris Jones putting the pressure on forcing bad decisions from the quarterback. When you don't have Chris Jones, a bad secondary isn't good. And now you're going up against the third best offense in the NFL last year that only got better. I don't think that they don't have enough without who? Snead wouldn't be a starter on another NFL team. Karlaftis, maybe. You do realize like most of the Chiefs starting defense outside of like Chris Jones and Nick Bolton wouldn't start on another team. Yeah, it's called having a bad defense. You ever watch what the Lions defense looked like for the first 8 weeks of last year's season? They were scoring 30 a game and giving up 40. Nick Bolton or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, they have like one good player in their secondary. I don't know what his name is. Again, none of them are starters on another football team. Not one player in that secondary starts outside of Kansas City. Badu got beat there, 1 away. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that. Yeah, those are all bad players. I don't know what to tell you. Again, and all of their good moments come when Chris Jones is putting immense pressure on the quarterback. When they don't have that, it's going to be real bad. I don't think you understand how football is played. Do you think a team can have a good secondary without at least a good pass rush? What do you think happens to a good secondary without a pass rush? Go ahead. This is a very important question. Do they suffer or get better without a good pass rush? No matter how good your secondary is. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, you fundamentally don't understand football. All right, that's fine. Anyway, 1-0, 2-0 count here for Green. I like how you think they'll be fine without Chris Jones. No, he's not. He's not going to play without a big-ass contract, and the Chiefs aren't going to pay him that big-ass contract because they're a cheap, dumb organization. 2-1. That literally, if Mahomes didn't fall in their lap, they'd still be a dog shit team that has 1 Super Bowl win. 2-2. Andy Reid can't build teams. Yeah, Buffalo has a good defense. Their corners are a little weak, though. 1 or 2 injuries. Like Buffalo has like good starters, but like terrible depth in the secondary. Okay, you better hope so. 3-2. Yeah, like I said, they're a dumb organization that had Mahomes fall into their lap. What have they ever done outside of getting Mahomes and Kelsey? That's it. That's the 2 good things that franchise has ever done. You don't know what Kansas City was before those 2 because there was no Kansas City Chiefs. They were a loser franchise for 50 years. Dude, the Chiefs used to literally be a joke game on any team's like, all right, just got to shut down Larry Johnson or Priest Holmes and it's an easy dub. Yeah, and they had Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, which is part of the situation, which is why I said one of the 2 smartest things the Chiefs have ever done was 1, draft Kelce, 2, draft Mahomes. That's the only 2 good moves that franchise has ever made. That's the second out of the inning. Green gets out. It could be because they don't know how to build a football team. It's a bad team outside of those two players. And like Creed Humphrey. Yeah, they were nothing before Mahomes. What have they accomplished? Good seasons, making the playoffs? Wow. Did the Patriots have a good year, Mac Jones' rookie season? Because they accomplished just as much as the Chiefs did before Mahomes, right there, by making the playoffs. That was the most the Chiefs like ever did for 50 years. They made the playoffs sometimes. And if that's accomplishing something, then Mac Jones is as accomplished as the Chiefs were for 50 years. Patriots had played in a few Super Bowls before Brady showed up. You just said that making the playoffs is an accomplishment, correct? Because you said the Chiefs accomplished something. Last year, offense of the Falcons, good running game, but I don't know about the pass game. If they want to contend, they'll have to throw a lot better this year. Again, I think the Falcons could like sneaky win their division. Just because it's a bad division, and I do like their offense. Yeah, but I think the Chiefs won like what 2 playoff games in 50 years. I mean, come on, man. I'm not even kidding either. It's like 3 or 4 playoff wins. I don't even know if they made an AFC Championship game. I mean, cool. But they won 6 Super Bowls with Brady, so it kind of nullifies anything you're saying, and we're a 20-year dynasty. That kind of completely, it's like, yeah, cool, but then they became the best team in football. They're one of the two, like, it's us and the Cowboys that have the 2 most historic franchises now in the NFL. Do you know the Patriots have played in 11 Super Bowls? The Chiefs have not played in 11 Super Bowls. We played in over 1/5 of the we played in about 1/5 of the Super Bowls. No, dude, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying to you. Your team has played in like what 4 fucking Super Bowls all time. Like it's like you guys don't. Like, we played in double digits. We lead both Super Bowl losses and wins all time. Do you not like know how that? Yeah, and they played in 1 before that, I believe. Just the one against the Packers. I think that's their only other Super Bowl appearance. Do you not understand the difference between our 2 franchises? The Patriots have played in 11 Super Bowls, won 6 and lost 5. We've lost more Super Bowls than you've ever played in. Yeah, but like you're saying the Patriots were nothing. No, we're like one of the greatest franchises in the league's history. What are you talking about? We've for 20 of the last such a bad take. Why? Because why? I'd like to hear why the Patriots won't be good this year. This should be pretty good. I always like to hear these takes. It's always like, well, despite having one of the best defenses in the NFL, um, really average defense is number 3 defense in terms of DVOA last year bad or average? Be honest. 1-1. No, we have an elite defense, so that's wrong. Bad wide receiver core. I'd say it's more average or mid. What's your favorite team? Go ahead and tell me. I'm quite curious. I'm guessing it's the Chiefs. Okay. How many points did you guys give up to the Bengals? How many offensive points did you give up to the Bills? Do you know how Buffalo beat us last game? Phil, tell us how you guys beat us the last game. Did you beat us via offense? You like have beaten the Bengals one time anyway. I'm just curious about what was the scores in some of those games. Phil, didn't you guys only beat us because you scored 2 special team touchdowns the last time we played each other? Isn't that weird? And you managed 14 points of total offense against us? Huh. A little weird. Anyway, but bad defense, right. Again, have you guys ever held the Bengals to 22 points? You've only beaten the Bengals once. You're a very dishonest person. Chiefs versus Bengals history. Now, are you going to be honest with me or no? Do I have to do this? All right. Oh, you did hold them to 20 finally, but let's see. 27, 27, 34. And those are the 3 most recent before that. So you average about 25 points a game against them. We held them to 22 with our bad defense, but hey, okay. Yeah, we held them to 22. And you're trying to tell me the Chiefs have this elite, all historic defense, and yet the Patriots do better against all the same teams your team does worse against. Now, weird. But okay, fair enough. Again, we've already established you have no idea what football is, extra shots. You just don't understand fundamentally what the game is. I'm sorry, Balk. We've already established this. Yeah, what does that mean? What does almost mean? You guys lost to Matt Ryan and the Colts. Dude, you lost to the Colts last year. You can't. What? Cool. Nice defense you guys got there. Anyway, the Patriots didn't have an offense last year. We can talk about why, but you're not worth discussing any of it with. I can explain the eat, sleep, and repeat why we'll be a better team, and why his take that because of our offense will be bad. It's a pretty boring take. Oh, that guy just hit a home run. LeMahieu goes deep. It's 3-0 Yankees. Boring, shitty take. Is the Patriots will have a bad offense. Again, if you like fundamentally, if you just don't understand the importance of coaching in the NFL, like I can't have the conversation with you. Saints have the best odds of winning the NFC South. They could aggressively win that division if things work out. Yeah, but I work in the morning. Coaching is fundamental to football. You can have the best team in the world, but if you have a bad coach, that team is going to suck because of scheming. Like it's so critical. But again, I'm not gonna like spend time explaining this to someone who's just shit posting. Ball one, I don't really know how that was a ball. Anyway, 1-1. Yeah, I'll be live for the Lions and Chiefs. Be a pretty good one. I'm predicting a rather high scoring affair. think the Lions come out on top because of the Chiefs' defensive problems. If Chris Jones plays, Chiefs could take the game, especially since it's in Kansas City. But I think no Chris Jones is a big fucking problem, especially because the Lions line without Chris Jones. I don't know if the Chiefs will be able to get any pressure without Chris Jones on fucking Goff. And when Goff doesn't have pressure put on him, Goff turns into like one of the best quarterbacks in football. And if you don't believe that take, go look up his numbers without pressure on Goff. I think he literally is like the greatest passer in league history when no pressure's on him. He's like a different animal. Again, Jared Goff, as even every expert will tell you, the rumor, the way you can determine how Goff is going to play is how good his offensive line blocks. And if the Chiefs can't get pressure on him, he will rip that team apart with those receivers the Lions have. Like, dude, this has all the makings of a shootout. Remember when the Chiefs and the Rams hooked up? It's like it's got all the similar elements to that because again, both have questionable defenses, both have probably the best offenses or the second best offenses in their respective conferences. And it's the same story it's the same tale of the tape when the Rams played the Chiefs. Literally the same exact tale, except it's week 1. So I'm good. How you doing? Becca? I think Tampa Bay. Yeah, Tampa's probably going to be the worst team in the league. You see Saints around 8 or 9. You see, yeah, most of that division's like, it's kind of weird. Everyone's going to be around 500 or just under or just over. Because baseball's boring and more people are chilling. We're just talking about whatever. It's a whatever talk. 1 on, 1 out. It's a 1-1 count for Torres. About this, they came by yesterday. I think a few other times as well. It'll be interesting. Basketball? I used to stream basketball, but I lost interest in it. Especially when the NBA struck my channel and I got fucked for 90 days. That shit sucked. Fuck basketball. They know what they did. Anyway, 2 down. 0-1 count now. Nice little fly out there. See if we can get through the second inning without any runs. That'd be nice. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I didn't mess anything up. At least I don't think, right? Nope, okay, we're good. Hey, they got Stanton swinging, so that'll be the 3rd out. We'll see if Carpenter, McKinstry, and Veerling can do anything. Let's see if the bats are finally awake. Yankees lead 3-0. It's going to be very interesting this season. I think a lot of people are going to feel really silly about the Patriots. Of course. It's right around the corner. I just wonder if people are going to be able to admit that they were wrong about their preseason takes. I'm always ready to admit when I'm wrong. Maybe. Watson's a good quarterback, or at least he used to be. Well, he wasn't traded to the Patriots. He signed with us. Lions picked up the 2019 Dream Team and Juju Smith-Schuster and fucking Zeke Elliott. Woo. No one's ready for that. Still the Chiefs' leading receiver last year. Sheesh. Yeah, and Juju Smith-Schuster chose the Patriots over the Chiefs. I can play that game too. It's not a hard game to play. Yeah, you didn't expect to get checkmated that. No, no, you didn't. You offered him a contract too. He just chose to come to New England. Sorry to tell you, buddy. He was literally your leading receiver last year. From the wide receiver position, he was your best wide receiver last year. No, you didn't. Cool. We stole your best receiver. That's cool. Okay. Whatever you have to tell yourself to make yourself sleep at night. We didn't offer as much money as fucking the Titans offered DeAndre Hopkins. That's why we didn't get DeAndre Hopkins. They offered like $5 million more than we did, and fucking nearly guaranteed all of it. And we were like, fuck all that. Cool. You guys offered him a good contract. We just offered him about the same, and he chose to come to New England. But okay. Agree with what? Otani? No, you can still bat with the messed up UCL. I mean, he probably should just go get surgery, though. Carpenter gets out one away. Yeah, not enough to pay him what he wanted, though. Not enough. Not that much. My team's not desperate like other teams. Fucking showing their whole ass just to sign a fucking... Whatever. Hopefully he still plays good, because I really like D-Hop. But the Titans made a desperation signing there. That's what how much money they paid him was. They're like, we need something. And the Patriots are like, we can't compete with desperation. 1 and 2 on McKinn Street. He's been referred to as McKim Street. You're watching Home Alone, Seth? Nice. Isn't that the movie with Macaulay Culkin? Where he's like abandoned, or I don't fucking know. I don't like that movie. I've never seen it. I just know the concept. Well, I can't do that, Becca. These streams are pre-recorded. I'm just kidding. I have to predict what people are going to say. I have very good foresight, though. Phil, you're stupid, man. The Patriots aren't going to lose all their games. Can you guys believe these Buffalo Bills fans are crazy? Well, once the Tigers season ends, we're done covering baseball. We go into the off season once baseball starts. That's the second out of the inning. McKinstry goes down. Here's Veerling trying to keep the inning alive, trying to get the first Tigers hit here in the bottom of the second. 3-0 Yanks. Phil, I'm trying to act like the stream's pre-recorded, and I just got something really wrong. Like, I just reacted to something nobody said because, get it? Because it's pre-recorded. Or did I pre-record the fact that you would think that I said something that you never said? And now I'm playing a weird mind game with you. This could be pre-recorded. You never know. I do often say I have a sports almanac from the future. Hey, that'll be a base hit. We were watching the game when DeMar Hamlin went down. That's probably one of my craziest streams because we had like 500 people in the stream for like fucking an hour and a half. Who was all here for that one? That was a fucking crazy stream. You know what was weird is like the stream started off really good too. It was like 60 people in there for a Monday Night Football game on my channel, which was like outrageous for my channel. I was like, man, this game's going to be fucking awesome. And then DeMar Hamlin died and we just stayed live for the whole thing. We were like, oh, fuck. What is happening? Hey, we got a base hit. There we go, Veerling. Now let's see if Parker can get him home. Yeah, and we stayed live for like, that was a sustained thing. Yeah, you know what's funny? In 3 months, everybody's not gonna like DeMar Hamlin anymore. If that dude's still a headhunter, oh. That'd be pretty cool, but I kind of doubt that. Isn't John Boy Media in the millions almost? Oh, and 1. I'm gonna say I don't think anyone's ever gonna pass John Boy. Stop. The fuck are you doing? Don't spam my fucking channel. All right, we'll see it. That was a bad idea. Don't know what the fuck you just did that for. Now you're banned. Don't ever come back here, you fucking piece of shit. Kill yourself. Jesus Christ. I don't like you anymore. Please don't think I'm kidding. Leave. Don't watch my channel anymore. You're not ever gonna be unbanned. I don't play about spam. I really hate that shit. Oh. God, do I hate spam. Don't ever do that in my channel. You will just be immediately banned. And I will not like you. I will never unban a spammer. Even if you're retarded, I don't care. Like, even if you have a 50 IQ, I'll be like, listen, retard, you can't do that here. You may get 1 warning if you're actually retarded. Well, fair enough on that assessment, though. Parker Meadows flies out to right field. By the way, I'm calm about it. It's just I really don't do spam. That's the biggest no-no on this channel you could possibly do. That's part of the reason why Extra Shots isn't welcome here, by the way. It has nothing to do with him shit-talking me. It's because he spams the same comment over and over and over and over again. Like, dude, you're not welcome here because of that. Everything else he's done is not bannable on my channel. You can make as many alt accounts as you want on here. I genuinely don't give a fuck. But if you get banned for spamming, you're not welcome here ever again. Nope. It's a fucking ugh. And I think you're subhuman if you spam, to be honest. I think you're very like I don't even know what to consider you. Yeah, fantasy football drafts will be pretty fun. Do you know 4chan even has a rule against spamming? They'll like ban you from their website. Like, think about that. Of all the places on the internet that you think would never ban somebody, they'll ban you if you fucking spam. They're like, listen, you fucking retard. Here's your IP address. Here's a picture of you. You better leave. And you're banned. Don't come back. They'll send you like your machine address too, the MAC address. So, oh. Is on Labor Day? Nice. Mine's going to be on the 5th. Or on Wednesday. Before the season starts. I like to build attention to it. What's up, Lions? Three nothing Yankees though. It'll be Volpe, Bader, and Pereira. Yeah, by the way, everything else is pretty much fair game here on this channel. Obviously, there's terms of services I have to enforce. Don't spam and don't spoil football games. Or baseball. Don't spoil. Just don't do it. Anyway, 1-0 count for Volpe. Everything else, pretty much fair. Unless you annoy me, and then I just don't like you and I get rid of you. You know, that's pretty subjective though. Those people usually get to always come back. 1-1. Yeah. No, I know it's against the law. It's like fucking misuse of a computer. It's like a serious charge you can get. If you ban someone on Twitch, you never unban it. I believe in second chances. Most people just mess up. I unban somebody within the same stream mostly. Just not spammers, dude. They're annoying. And they'll do it again, so I just don't see the point. It's a fucking bad habit that they have to break. Stop watching, like, I know you stopped watching the Tigers team. Mania, you can still hang out with the streams. Volpe just hit a double. Uh-oh. Appreciate you coming by, man. Seems like you hate the channel now. It's like, what the hell did I do? Oh, you like the stream. It's just like you just can't watch the Tigers. You're like, listen, man, I like you as a person. Once football comes around, you know, I'll be back around. But Jesus, how are you watching this? How are we doing on likes? Probably not great. 8. That's kind of what I figured. None of you guys, I tried to, I was going to test this and see if you guys would leave likes, but none of you have. Only 4 of you have since the stream started. So that's pretty, that's awful shitty of you guys. Make sure you drop a like on the stream there to help get some people in here. I guess I have to remind you guys like children. Damn, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, guys. Appreciate the lack of support. Good looking out, everybody. Very subtly telling me to go fuck myself. I appreciate that. Good looking out on the lack of support, though. Anyway, runner at third, nobody out. I hope the runner scores now. You guys are jerks. I hope you guys know what jokes are. Boy, oh boy. Could you imagine the one autistic person here being like, what the fuck do we do? It's just a like, man. You don't gotta take us so seriously. But yeah, most of you haven't. And if you're just here not talking and just being a freeloader, you should drop a like. That's the right thing to do. Do something to help the stream out. Other than be a ghost viewer. DV or OVO. I don't know what that is. So no, I haven't. I'm not even sure what it is. Yeah, maybe Lance will be better in a Cowboys uniform. Could help him. Sounds like things in San Francisco just didn't work out right ever. Not in the context of a game. Yeah, there we go. Now we're up in the double digit likes. Good looking out. I don't care. I like both, dude. Built different. I don't play platformers. That's probably why. Ah, fuck. That scores the run. Hopefully we get out. Nope. That'll be a base hit. It's 4-0 Yankees. Eesh. No, I'm not. I don't have a preference on any of that. I just don't like coconut. That shit tastes like dog shit. One and one. I don't play video games like that, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. Nice to see Casey Mize hurling bullpens again. Really good to see. I don't know. Hopefully somebody young that isn't 900 years old, but I doubt we're going to have very good options. No, not really. I don't really give a fuck about politics like that, man. Boring subject to me. You hate the Yankees? Yeah, they're annoying. Obsessed Yankees fan. Yeah, I don't. It's just I don't still. You know, I don't care about politics, man. Like who you're gonna like, vote for who you're gonna vote for. You know, whatever. Makes no difference in my. You know what I mean? It's one of the things that just make almost no difference in my life. Yeah, they got an out. Hopefully the runner doesn't advance to third though. All right, runner stays at second, 2 down now in a 4-0 Yankees lead in the top of the third. I don't care about politics. I don't support politicians. I don't like rich people like that. What are you looking at outside? Yeah, what is it? You hate the Rays? He's not a politician. All he does is play football. I don't respect I don't like rich politicians. I like rich athletes because that's just the product of the football. Nope. Again, I've already explained that. He got rich playing football. Oh, that's kind of gay. Trump's a fag, just like Biden. They're all fags, dude. Sorry to tell you. Like, they're all dweebs. Like, ugh. I don't know how anybody likes any of these people. There's a bunch of fucking nerds, dude. They're all rich and just trying to fuck us over constantly. Like, why do you like these people? Anyway. Ibanez, Rogers, and Badu. Oh, it's not actually raining. Seems like either side just wants to get in power to make their family get richer. And it's like, oh, that's cool. That's, I guess, what the presidency should be used for. Sweet. Up in Georgia. I voted for your mom's cunt extra. That's who I voted for. I was like, we need a change. We need this dirty AIDS-riddled pussy to be president. We need this retard-making factory to fucking be our president. I upset you. Haha. Look, I got him mad now. He's raging. Why you mad, bro? You mad, bro? How did I make you angry, retard? Do you not like being your mom's pussy being referred to as a cunt, as a retard making factory? Because that's what it is. You came out of it, you fucking deformed retard. No, dude, can't even come up with your own jokes. Have to go straight to the same thing I said. Real fucking creative, dude. No, he gets banned for spamming. Now I'm just seeing if he can come up with anything other than the exact same thing that I just said. Have you ever seen 8 Mile? Bach? You should go look up the Eminem's second rap in the final rap battle scene. Not the third or the first one, but the middle one when he raps Lotto. I'm going to ban you till you do that, all right? Come up with something new when you come back, all right? You fucking retard, you 5 IQ bitch. Don't say the same thing I just said and then like remix it like by 1 degrees. Jesus Christ. What's up, Kevin? You're back now? Yeah, Wi-Fi can be a bitch sometimes. Weather, yada yada. Didn't you guys just have like a bunch of tornadoes go through? Like right in that area? I know Detroit did, but I don't know if they hit you guys. That'll be the first out of the inning. It looks like Ibanez is out. Bottom of the third, 4-0. No, I was asking Kevin. I know a lot of Michigan got tore up with some crazy weather, and you're pretty close to the border, so. Yeah, they play state. That's not going to go good. I think Friday's the game. But yeah, again, I politically, I would say I'm a social democrat, so Demsoc, or sock dem, whatever you want to call it. That's about it. And if you're curious about what that is, it's basically what they're doing up in Finland. Hey, look at that. We hit a home run. Big Jake Rogers does what he does best, hits a home run. Not surprised there. It's 4-1 Tigers, or 4-1 Yankees. But yeah, I'm pretty I'm a liberal guy. No, I wouldn't say I'm liberal. I think I'm a half. I think the best form of government is some kind of quasi both. Very free market. But I think if we ought to have a government, I think the government ought to be very effective. That's just, whatever. Who honestly really gives a fuck about that? Like, if something has to exist, I'd prefer it not to be dog shit. 0-2 now on Badoo. But again, some people have a different view on that, and that's fine. You can have that. I just don't like retardation and like stupid incompetence shit. And I think if we can make something better, we should. Because shit won't function if we don't have something. So we ought to make it really good so that it serves people well. And improve it so it serves everybody well. 1-2, not just, people who know how to abuse it. 2-2, actually, sorry. Hurricane Phil. Yeah, I don't think Hurricane Robert will ever happen. Yeah, another home run would be sweet. Cut the deficit in half. Here's Riley Green with 2 away. You live in Florida there, eat game? Oof. That's not good. I was going to say, where you live at, you probably just missed it. Isn't it hitting the East Coast and you're more like center cut than East? Damn, Rogers gave that a ride too. Anyway, sorry, my playback's a little slower. You live on the East Coast, eat sleep? Ugh. Yeah, you're going to get some pretty nasty hurricane weather if you live on the East Coast or close to it. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're center or west, you're pretty much all right. Florida's like a pretty narrow state, but it's still, one hurricane from either direction is going to hit the whole state. That's impossible. Wild, though. Are you watching a Ashoka? I don't know what that is. So no. If it's political, no, I don't care. On that, I don't watch politics. Oh. No, I don't watch a lot of TV either. I don't really. The only scripted television I enjoy is pro wrestling. I have a very high IQ, by the way. No, no, I don't. It's probably like, if I went and got an IQ test, that shit would come out like 83. I'd be like, God damn it, I knew it. Why didn't anybody tell me? I've literally asked people very politely if I was retarded, and they all go, "No, dude, what? Why would you think that?" And I'm like, "Oh, great. That's the answer they would tell a retard. Why didn't they say no?" Riley Green walks, runner on. Yeah, the media always does that with hurricanes. That's kind of how they do it. I think it's only like a category 3, which isn't too bad, but yeah, my state doesn't really either. I live in Michigan. I don't give shit. All right, stay safe, eat game. But yeah, I don't watch TV like that or anything. Mainly because I have a problem with commercials. I fucking hate them. And I also don't like watching TV show episode. Have a good night. Have a good one, Ethan game. But I don't think it's I don't like waiting for new episodes to come out. For sure, Matt. Take it easy. 12 years, hurricanes were always not what they make them seem to be. I think that one in Miami, like last year, was really bad though. Wasn't it? Like, didn't it tear apart an entire ass beach the last time there was a hurricane in Florida? I very clearly remember this. Ron DeSantis was wearing crazy boots. Everybody laughed at Ron DeSantis' hilarious white boots. You guys not remember this? Did this not happen? Fever dream? Like a whole fucking town got destroyed. I was gonna say, I think this is just last year. I mean, it potentially could be that bad this year. I don't think it's supposed to be, but if you're pretty close to where the actual hurricane's hitting, you get your shit pushed in real bad by a hurricane. Them motherfuckers don't play. Not really tornadoes, just really high winds in the hurricane. There can be a tornado and a hurricane if it moves in like a different front and there's a front present, you know, the two fronts collide, boom, you get the spinnies. Everybody dies. Anyway, here's Torkelson. Full count. Runner at first. 2 away. A home run could make it a 1-run game. Here's the pitch from Cole. You know what's crazy? I didn't even realize we were having to hit off Garrett Cole. That sucks. Fucking Torkelson struck out. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream yet, consider doing so. If you, I don't think anybody really has, and we're struggling to get viewers. So, if you don't mind, if you're just watching along, which is most of you, please drop a like. Only have 11. Yeah, I wouldn't know what was going on in the state I moved from. I don't give a fuck. I'd be like, oh well, it's their problem. Left that shit a long time ago. And politics is boring and it makes people leave the stream. We had 20 people in here, then some asshole brought up stupid politics, and now no one's here. Killed the whole stream. See, nobody likes that shit, dude. I'm telling you, nobody wants to talk about fucking politics. That shit blows dick hole. Makes everybody's fucking go, blah, and then they leave. No, you're good, Lions. You're good, man. It's just why I don't talk about it. Because it's boring. Anyway, top of the 4th, 4-1. Pretty shit game so far, to be honest. Tigers look dead again at the plate. Maybe they'll get something going here. Again, if you haven't dropped a like, please do so to help the stream out. It'll get some more people in here. We really won't stop talking about that till we hit about 20 likes. So, you're kind of screwed. Yeah, he's still playing though. He's like in the game against us tonight. He's hitting 6th. I think if no one claims him, he just, you know, I think until you're claimed, you just kind of go about business as normal. Anyway, LeMahieu, LeMahieu, Judge, and Torres. I forgot Judge bat second. I don't really like to control chat like that. I just say politics sucks. And we move, people realize, all right, we're not talking about that shit here. No, we handled it just fine last time. We're good. I know how to handle it. You just gotta let the dam break every so often. Trust me, I know how to manage the whole politics stuff. Yeah, you'll see. I handled that shit like a fucking magician last time. To the point where I don't remember any big fights happening. I mean, people would go at it back and forth, but nothing too aggressive. 1 and 2. And I just let everything build up for about a week, and then every like Saturday we just talk about whatever. Really have to take advantage of when I say general stream. I'm telling you, those are about the only time you can get away with it. 1 and 2, and I'll give you candid answers. What's LeMahieu doing? Hopefully striking out on this pitch up and in. Well, I mean, he missed, but he looked like he was trying to go up. Fair enough. Like I said, you have your. I hope they enact an age rule so we can get all these old ass fuckers out. I think we can all agree on that shit at least. Time to not let anyone over 70 be in office. You guys hear? Not really political. Do you guys hear what happened to fucking McConnell again? Fucking froze again. He was in the middle of a press conference, just froze up again. Just literally, I heard him shut down. I heard the whole fucking operation go. Yeah, we were getting things together. Then he just froze, dude. I'm like, dude, it's like the second seizure in a row this guy's had. We gotta get these fuckers out of fucking office. Dianne Feinstein's old, looking like she's about to die too. Yeah, like you hear him just pause, like you just hear his brain shut down, and like it's like, oh yeah, we gotta make a rule. All right, time to get these dinosaurs out of office. Jesus Christ. 3 and 2. Nobody over 70 can be in American office anymore. We gotta just make that the rule. And get these dinos out. If you have to wear defense, you can't be around the country being ran no more. 1 away. Yeah, so does Trump. Fucking, he's 80 years old too. Trump doesn't get exempt in this, by the way. His old ass can sit the fuck down too. We don't need old people running this country anymore. Literally, just go the fuck home. It's not fair. That's the way it should be. That's just, if we make a fucking rule, nobody's exempt. Anybody over 70, get the fuck out of office. Finish your term and leave. It's the only thing I'll say about politics, very passionately. I hate old people in it. I'm very ageist. I got no use for old people. That guy's a fag too. Except he's a big fag. Every time I see DeSantis, it's never a good look. I've never seen this guy look cool once in my entire life ever. It's just like clips of him like fucking screaming, and dude, it's always just gay shit. Like he just looks gay and just overwhelmed. I don't know. I'm not a big DeSantis guy. I don't like that fag. What he looks like to me. He's a fucking dweeb, dude. No charisma. No, he'll probably win Florida. Everyone who likes him moved there during the pandemic. That's how he won Florida the way he did. Everybody who likes him literally just moved to Florida if they could. Like that's the honest to God truth. And everyone who hated him moved the fuck out. It's kind of like how things go. No, he's not divorced from his wife. I don't think. Nah, they seem to have an actual pretty good family. Full count. No, I don't think people should go after the guy's family. That's so fucked up. They seem to be a happy little group. That'll be the second out of the inning. Judge gets out. But again, that could all be smoke and mirrors, though, I guess. Torres is up now. Don't really give a fuck. Yeah, they're all, dude. They all need to go away. It's like politics in general. I wish nerds just went back to politics. Fucking, I hate this shit. Every gay who wants to talk about politics, it's like, fucking dude, no, I don't care. You don't understand. 3 weeks, like a year ago, you were saying how people do, damn it, Torres hit another home run in the series. We're getting our ass beat by Torres, dude. Why do you want to keep talking about politics, Lions Mania? How many fucking times do I have to say I'm not talking politics, dude? Shut the fuck up. Holy fuck, dude. Trump, dude. I love Trump. I wish Trump would put it in my butthole. What you sound like right now. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you, stud. I appreciate it. Like, not trying to be rude or anything, but dear God, dude, I've said it like 16 times now. I don't want to talk about politics. You're like, Trump's good, right? And I'm like, no, I don't like Trump. I don't care about politics, dude. I don't like politicians like you do. I know you like fillet them, but like, dude, I'm not into that. Jesus Christ. Stanton hits a home run too, back to back for the Yankees. We're getting our teeth kicked in. What's up, Fernando? Hey, thank you for finally listening to what the fuck I asked you to do 20 minutes ago. Holy fuck. This is a sports channel, not a faggot politics channel, dude. I don't care about any of that. Like, what does any of that have to do with baseball or football? Please explain to me. If you can connect Trump being like a functional adult to baseball or football directly, I will excuse that. But if you can't, like, then why bring it up at all in a fucking sports titled stream? Check the category of the stream. It says sports. No, I think it's just the Lions and the it's 6-1 Yankees though, by the way. After the 2 solo homers. Getting our teeth kicked in. Yeah, it's not going good, Fernando. Not going good. It's only the top of the 4th. We're definitely not doing so hot. Sorry, I really hate when people just continually do something like it's like, come on, please stop. But no, I think it's just 1 for the season opener. Exactly, stud. Yeah, they get Volpe swinging. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning. No, they usually can't. You're fine, Lions fan. Like I said, I get over things really fast. It'd be cool if like people don't blatantly just ignore what the fuck I'm saying. But we'll see what Carpenter, McKinstry, and Veerling can do. No, I don't. I don't really care. Like I said, if my team's not in a playoff race, I don't really care about baseball standings. Football is an entirely different thing because you kind of have to watch all the games and shit, know everything. But oh, holy fuck! Anyway, sorry. Someone kept texting me shit. I was like, dude, fuck you. Leave me alone. But no, it's Minnesota. I don't know their record. It's not very good, though. We're easily the worst division in baseball. The AL Central is. Like aggressively, the worst division in baseball. A team with like 10 games over 500, I think, is dominating this division. Yeah, our season's over. It's been over. I was one of the few honest Tigers fans that can admit we never were going to be in this playoff race, but it was just fun to be in it for a little while there. You think the Vikings are going 12-5? Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TV. There are a number of shows I've just never seen. It's like a staggering situation. You know, I've never seen a full episode of The Walking Dead. I don't even know that. I know that there's a character named Gavin. There's Coral. That's about all I know about Walking Dead, and there's zombies all over the place. Everybody's gonna die. I know they got the Asian guy, the guy with the bat. Okay, I know a little bit about the show, actually. I know Bat Guy kills the Asian guy, because that's fun. Spoilers. That's about all I know. That's about as much lore of the show as I know. Yeah, then it got really gay, everybody says after that. Yeah, I've never seen Game of Thrones. I couldn't even tell you a character. Daenerys, because I've heard that name a lot. And that's a pretty cool name. Anyway, 2-2 count for Carrie Carpenter. Yeah, I've never seen it. Couldn't tell you one thing about the show. Except there's no dragons, and then there's dragons. And people were real pissed about the no dragons, and then they showed up, and now nobody, Oh, Daryl? Oh. Is that the guy I called Gavin? You're like, I have no idea who the fuck Gavin is, Rob. Who's this character? Yeah, I read Harry Potter, so I wouldn't see the movies. If Harry Potter had just been movies and not a book, I probably would have never seen that. I've been like, that sounds gay. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, I have a really weird taste in watching stuff. If it's not explicitly funny or like explicitly scary, I'm like, it sounds gay. I'm good. I don't know why I'm saying gay a lot today. I think it just sounds funny. I think I'm going to say stupid now. I don't know. That's how it's always been. It's like, I don't really like things that aren't funny or scary. Or sports. Yeah, there's a force out. So McKinstry came up, and now we have one on, one out. Yeah, I'm gonna use more creative words. Yeah, I say the Lions probably win that division easily. They should anyway. They're the best team on paper by quite a bit. Not really sure what to make of the Vikings. They let go of quite a few good players, but I don't really know how good their depth was. Packers, complete wild card, and the Bears will be bad this year again. They could be good next year, though. That's pretty sad, Fernando. Red Wings? I don't know. They'd win some hockey games. Well, we just got caught stealing, so that sucks. 2 down now, and Veerling's up. Oh, Yankees challenge. Zach McKinstry grounded to a double play, actually. So it was a double play anyway. 1-1 now after a double play. 2 out. Yeah, we'll see if Addison's good. Kind of hard to tell if he's a real weapon or not. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning as Veerling gets out. Top 5, Yankees lead 6-1. Aaron Boone, he's going to get fired. Yeah, I heard they needed a backup QB. I did get a call today, but I didn't answer. Yeah, maybe. It's just he's a rookie. He could be really bad. It's kind of hard to tell with rookies. He should be good. All the signs seem to be pointing that direction, but he could suck. Hinch is like one of the better managers in baseball. He just has the that situation that happened. The the we all know what situation. Hey, we're up at 16 likes, by the way. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind to you. But yeah, Addison seems to be good. Yeah, that's the thing I'm referencing. So people are kind of whatever about Hinch, but he's a good coach, regardless of the cheating. Top of the fifth coming up. It'll be Bader, Pereira, and Peraza. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Pretty crazy. I can count that high, right? Not many people can count that high. 1, 2, skip a few, 3.14934 in my E to the 10th. I just counted really high. Maybe after his Tigers tenure's up, I think he'll be quite in demand, but not right. He wasn't right away because of the cheating stuff. 2-0 on Bader. Some bad calls there. Getting squeezed a bit. The ump's like, we want the Yankees to win by more. No, it's boring. Anyway, 3-0. Why would I do that, Fernando? Lions? I don't know why they would. Runner to first. They walk Bader. Maybe though they could. I just don't know why they would. They got the money. But one on for Pereira. No, I don't golf. Hey, they getting out. Pereira's out. Here's Pereza. They got some confusing ass names right after each other. Ball one. Yeah, we're getting squeezed. I like golf. Boring. I like disc golf, but I don't think I'd like traditional golf. Too many rules and too many fucking rules. Gotta go play at an expensive ass place. Generally annoying. No, like golf courses are like expensive. A bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing is just it's a weirdly pricey hobby, and I'm not interested in it. 2-0. And they steal a base. Man, Rogers just getting wiped on. You know, golf is an acronym. It stands for gentlemen only, ladies forbidden. Heh 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 heh. What's sad is if you played me in putt putt, I've never won a game of putt putt. Yeah, I've never won. I'm either I disqualify myself by the end because I'm losing, so I start taking real golf swings, or I just am exposed as a bad golfer because I don't see good. I have no depth perception. I refuse. You know what's scary though? I do a bunch of athletic things without glasses, and I'm kind of off on them. But I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I put glasses on. Would I turn into a super athlete? Like all of a sudden, it's like these great mechanics and all these great know-hows behind eyes that actually work. I'm like, I wonder if I'd be good at stuff. Fuck it. Let's just be bad at everything and wonder why I can't seem to get these skills down. Like, I don't know, man. You don't have depth perception, so fucking golfing is probably going to be difficult when you're judging distance. Not a good bowler either. Problem. Very good weed bowler. Very good weed bowler. Dangerous weed bowler too. I don't know. Isn't the best golfer of all time Tiger Woods? Doesn't that kind of defeat that argument? Yeah, it's for rich people in general. Pretty sure golfing's goat is Tiger Woods though. Half black, half Asian guy. It's an upper class activity, that's for sure though. Seems like all upper class white people do golf though. It is very funny. Meadows, Ibanez, and Rogers. And it seems like people start golfing once they get some money. Like everyone's like, I made a few 100,000. Guess I'm gonna go hit the golfing range. I guess is what people do now. I'll get back to you in 5 years if I make some money. We'll see about golf. I don't think the game of golf was made with white people in mind. I don't think people seen the world like that. And if they, especially where golf would have been made, like Scotland? I don't think they gave a flying fuck out there. They might have, but I don't think being white was a qualifier. You probably just had to own land or something to golf. Like a lot of that's how most of that went back in the times. Do you own land? Ah, then you're a real person. What's up, Alex? I think hockey was just made by white people because they live in cold spots. I think that's just how that worked out. I don't think any game was particularly made for any specific people. That's crazy. A white guy made basketball. Isn't that funny? Games weren't made with particular people. Basketball might have been made for a whites only game at first, actually. Like, unironically, that's what the funniest thing about everything. It's like, actually, fairly certain that when the first guy who created basketball, I don't think he wanted a certain. Yeah, I think the guy who created it is a white guy, and I won't say he's racist because I won't put that on anybody. But I swear to God, they didn't let black people play for a while. I could be wrong. I could be real wrong on that, but I know. I'm pretty sure the guy who made up basketball might have been a white guy. But again, throwing a rock through a hoop, like, you know what I mean? How far back was that invented? But the modern game of basketball, that's a different, you know what I mean? I don't know how we credit that. Because again, people have probably been making hoop baskets for tens of thousands of years. That's such a basic concept for a game, throwing a spear object or a sphere object through a hoop or a bucket. Like, you know what I mean? And then somebody just fucking made up some rules and made it a game, like a real game. Like, that's kind of how it goes. One away, though, for Ibanez with a 1-1 count. Again, you can just look these, like, you know, technically the creation, but it's like, I think the Romans technically played like a crude version of basketball. Yeah, they didn't let black people play. They didn't let anybody but white folks in that game until like 1940 something, 42 or what the hell year was it? I'm pretty bad with the dates. Oh boy, I don't know the date. He didn't wear the year of his number. That's for stupid, Rob. Why the fuck do you think he wore number 42? Yeah, and finally they're starting to count the numbers that they can confirm from that league. So, well, why doesn't it count? I never understood why it didn't count. It was the equivalent pro league. Okay, so count the numbers. Oh, we can't do that. That's one of the few good things Manfred has done as commissioner is put those numbers in the Hall of Fame where they ought to be. If they have records, they stand. I know I can't wait, Alex. Yeah, I mean, it's literally if it's the equivalent pro league, then it should count. And they've literally always said it's a fucking. They've always said the Negro leagues are a equivalent league, so I don't understand why it didn't count. You know, one record they are trying to confirm is like, who was it? Larry Doby. Manfred fucked up on a lot of things. First and foremost, his first act of commissioner was deciding no on Pete Rose making the Hall of Fame again, so strike one. And then I think it has to do with the lockout. People didn't like when the MLB lost a lot of face during the lockout. I'm over him by now. Once we're a decade past him, I start to get over him. Yeah, it's like a crazy home run record of like 800 home runs. And they're trying to like grab all the pieces of data that they can even get. Labor dispute. MLBPA is one of the strongest unions on the face of the earth, and they typically will get whatever the fuck they want whenever they want it because they will lock the fuck out because they are fully aware, unlike the other two dumbass sports leagues that exist in basketball. Basketball finally realized it. Baseball and hockey don't understand this. Football and hockey don't seem to understand this. Is they can't replace any of the guys at the level that people seem to think they can be replaced. So, like, why the fuck do they give the owners any power? That's always been one of the, baseball players don't. The owners got nothing to, they basically have to beg the players for shit. Like, and that's kind of how it should be. But the retards at the NFL and the retards in the NHL don't understand that. So they just kind of let their fucking leagues walk all over them like some bitches. The basketball finally grew a set of testicles and went, yeah, we're not doing that no more. Eat dicks. Listen, you won't have a league without us. Something baseball learned in the 90s. God, nobody would watch replacement. Could you imagine replacement fucking hockey? Oh. No, Alex, I know. I can tell the way this idiot types. He's not very smart. Why do you think I ignored him? No, I don't like Dave Dombrowski. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Nope, I don't like Dave. I don't think he's a good GM. He's good at a specific role, which is giving really, really big contracts to players and trading away your whole farm system to give you a team that could probably win a World Series in 2 years. But if they don't, you probably got to fire him. And then, oh boy, he leaves you with nothing and a bunch of big ass contracts you can't get rid of. I'm good. I don't like Dave Dombrowski. Ask the Red Sox why they don't like Dave Dombrowski anymore. Yeah, there's a reason they fired his ass after a World Series, because they looked at their team and what the fuck did you just do? He's like, we won a World Series. And it's like, oh my god. Yeah, cool. And then they're gonna be a dog shit team for like fucking 5 years. What do you think happened to Detroit? We shouldn't have been as bad as we were, but we got fucked. Do you know why some of those we lost so many of those trades? Like one of the real reasons? It has very little to do with like Avila just not knowing how to make a trade or something, whatever the fucking meme is. The players could form their own league and it would be just as popular as or more popular than the NBA. Really? What is the NBA without the players? They can literally leave, make a new league, call themselves like the Players Basketball Association, and more people will watch that than the NBA because all the good players will be in the Players Basketball Association. What are you gonna watch? Some fucking losers play in a game, fucking 40-50. Wow, what a good basketball game! The Pistons won 51-60 over the or 60-51 over the Pacers. Oh, that sounds like dog shit. The women put up more points than that. Pretty soon the WNBA would be floating the NBA. It'd be terrible. Meanwhile, everyone's watching the PBA because who the fuck cares about the league? Like if all the NFL players made a new NFL, I wouldn't watch the NFL anymore. I'd be like, I'm gonna watch the new one. Why? Because that's where all the good players are. I don't think it works both ways. I think the owner should have. I don't know. The owner provide much. I'm gonna be honest. The stadium fucking funds the building of the stadium. Like, you know what I mean? Like the city funds it. The city, I guess, pays for itself to have a good economic opportunity. And then they have to give credit to some guy for some reason. Even though he received a bunch of subsidies to build that and the taxpayers built it. And oh, fuck, I don't like owners of sports teams generally. They all fucking suck. And they think they have this excise power when they shouldn't. Like your job is literally just signing checks and getting rich. Yeah, because that's where they play now. But I'm saying if the players decided to leave and make their own NBA, there would be nothing. The NBA wouldn't survive anymore. It'd be gone. Like that's the truth, and that's why the owners of the NBA relented, and now the NBA Players Union owns the NBA. Like that's literally like they don't even drug test in the NBA anymore. Like they just don't do that. They're like the players are like we're done doing that now, and the league was like okay, whatever you guys say. Yes, sir. I don't think baseball drug tests anymore except for steroids. Same thing. They were like we don't do that. And baseball was like what about steroids? Sure. Like these stupid owners don't. I don't know why the NFL is so afraid of the owners. Literally just threaten them that you'll leave, make your own league like baseball and fucking basketball did. Threaten them with it. What the fuck are they gonna do? Because nothing Robert Kraft did raised the value of the Patriots to billions of dollars. What did he individually do other than, sign people's checks? Thanks, Lions. That's all. That's just my main point, The value of the Patriots was created from Tom Brady, Teddy Bruschi, Adam Vinatieri, Donta Hightower, the Butler, not Butler, Malcolm Butler, those kind of guys. That's where the value of the Patriots came from. I will say the owners do play an important role, though, in growing the game internationally. That is one thing I will say the owners do a good job in, specifically in football. So credit where credit's due. They do a good job with what they're supposed to do, which is when they stay out of the player's business and just let the game happen, which is great. They do everything really well. The NFL is one of the few spots where I kind of relent with the owners. They do a good job. And as much as I may hate Goodell, he does a good job too. Technically a phenomenal job. He's not very good with discipline. Because again, he comes from an era where they just swept a lot of shit under the rug. So his mindset is, who cares? What about Gronk? What's the question mark on that? Oh, I was just naming random Patriots players. Clearly Gronk. No, Gronk brought no value to the Patriots, actually. He was negative value. Gronk's on a little bit of a shit list for some Patriots fans, though. You kind of, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's very complicated. Things are slowly getting back to good with Gronk. Yeah, I like Lamar. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks. He's one of the few guys I would trade back for. One and one on Torres. Damn, there's nobody at the stream. Nobody gives a fuck about this baseball game. Sheesh. You always kind of like Baltimore. I don't. They're one of my team's only actual rivals. Yeah, I told you, Fernando. It was going to be kind of dead in here. I don't know what's going on. People just aren't watching the Tigers anymore. Especially the people I've grown to suspect that would watch them. Oh, looks like it lagged for a second. That was weird. Maybe internet problems wouldn't be the worst thing. One of the few guys you would trade back for Verlander. Oh, what? Who? Yeah, I guess. I don't really know what position they'd sign in. I'm confused on what the fuck some of you guys are talking about. I have no idea who Texas is talking about. Mahomes ETC, I don't know what that means. Jenna, I was just confused. I have no idea what any of you guys just said. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, what the fuck? Who, Rogers? Oh, for Mac? No, I wouldn't trade for Mahomes. What the fuck? I don't think Mahomes is that good of a quarterback. It's a cool story. I personally like this story about a guy who wasn't expected to be much. It's a good trilogy. It's basically there was this guy who no one really thought anything of. I forgot the name of the trilogy. And like he goes to this place and just kind of sits and hangs there for about a year. Again, no one really thinks anything. He doesn't really rise to any kind of big occasion. But then, like in like a second year there, like something bad happens to a guy who is in the same rank as him. So of course, the guy who no one really thought of anything had to come in and guide things to guide the ship, and he turned out to be quite competent in doing so. And he was so competent and so competent that his little group, because he's in like a group of people who have like rankings and all that. His little group actually became like great, the best one. They won a championship, and nothing really happened. It was kind of a weird year, and then they won 2 more in a row. In fact, they were the last group to ever win 2 titles in a row. That's one of my favorite trilogies. I didn't know how to end it, so I lost the allegory. I lost the metaphor real hard at the end. Texas. No offense, but you just randomly said that's the one guy I'd trade Mahomes or fucking Verlander for. So it's like, were we talking about Jake Rogers? Like I'm just confused why that randomly came up when I think we were literally talking about like Lamar Jackson and guys we trade for like Mac for. I don't know who would you trade Verlander for back? Yeah, it's not a good game. It's not a good game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop watching though if they don't do anything in the bottom of the 6th. I don't watch blowouts after the 6th. 1-2 count. 2 away. Runner at first. Seems like a Lions. Seems like it. Well, hold on. You're not really like Lions, actually. Well, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I've been right about this. Oh, you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are. Okay. I forgot you hate the Tigers right now. I was like, why are you so like weirdly aggressive about the Tigers tonight? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you're sick of the Tigers. By the way, if you haven't done so, consider dropping a like on the stream. I figured you were just some troll pretend to be Lions Mania. I was like, damn, dude, you really don't like the Tigers anymore. Anyway, this is my last shot for the Tigers, or I'm gonna get out of here. We don't have 20 likes. It's the 6th inning. People aren't really digging the stream. Very low attendance. So I'm gonna take the hints and get the fuck out of here soon. Oh no, I don't want Gronk back. What? No, no, no. I don't want. People were crying about the fucking Cabrera contract. But yeah, I don't know. If Verlander would come back cheaper, I'd definitely like to have him back. Yeah, Yeah, it's tough watching him suck. Maybe we'll see some offense here. We have Green, Torkelson, and Carpenter to get something going. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. If not, probably leaving after the 6th. Don't really want to waste my time if people aren't liking the streams. We won't be covering tomorrow's game. Well, we'll be live for the end of this inning, especially if we score. But based on the way things are going, it's not looking great. We won't be able to cover tomorrow's game, by the way. I'll be working during, not for a lot of it. If I really wanted to, I could come out of work and cover it, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather just do like a football stream at night, which is what we'll do. Two and one. Tigers have just been dead the last few days. Ugh, hard to watch. Very, very hard to watch. Hopefully, next time we watch them, which might be Friday, they're not so shitty. They figured out how to hit again. Doesn't help that they have to bat against Garrett Cole today, though. Here's Torkelson now with 1 away. They got one more against the Yankees. They got to play them tomorrow. Bit unfortunate. Yeah. Hey, Torque just did a torque bomb. Let's go. It's 6-2. Don't call it a comeback. Oh, no, I'm not playing Madden tonight. Nah. Last time I streamed Madden, 3 people were there, so we're probably not playing that for a little while. You guys not showing up makes me not play the games. But like, when like 2 people show up to a stream, I'm like, well, I guess nobody wants to watch that shit, so we won't do that again. Just as like a heads up. I mean, we might play it again, maybe once or twice, and see if anyone wants to show up. But if not, then what's the point? You know? I'll just play it off stream. It's nothing personal. It's just if people aren't wanting to watch it, then I'm not gonna force it down people's throat on the channel. So I don't know. We could bring him back soon though. Who knows? Carpenter 1-2 count on Carpenter. Like I said, at some point we'll play Madden again. I just don't know when. I don't think it really matters though. Now we're down to 9 people. And not one single person reacted to the Torque home run. That's how I know no one really is here for baseball at all, actually. I don't think there's a single Tigers fan watching. No, I've never seen those kind of numbers. 798 for the entire NFL award show. Or 7 something, maybe 698, 798, 789, some weird number. The longest sustained viewership was 500 last year when for about an hour and 10 minutes during the Bengals Bills game. It was really hard to read, but I was fucking like a pro. I was going off themes I seen in bunches, but it wasn't that unreadable. Generally, I was just kind of trying to pick up on like groups of what people were saying at a time. I read really fast, so that's a big plus. 2 down though in the inning. We'll see what happens. McKinstry up. See what I mean? There's like no one here. Everyone left. Not really sure where everyone's gone to. I don't know what happened to all the Tigers fans. No, Super Bowl isn't big numbers. Most channels don't do very good on the Super Bowl, believe it or not. It's everything but the Super Bowl does well. Because I have a viewing audience of people who don't type. And I'm not really sure how this has happened. Could be fake people. But I sincerely doubt somebody's view botting my channel. Wouldn't they do more than like 7 people, 8 people? No, like why would they only do 8? It's like the most retarded, you know what I mean? I just have a large number of people who just watch the stream and just never say anything. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, if somebody was view botting me and they only did like 3 hours, it's like why waste your time? Wouldn't you want to like pump up somebody's ego? Like, and like, you know what I mean? Like it's one of them things. I don't know. No, I think that just again, there's a lot of people who just don't say anything. Might be a little older. They don't really care about typing. They're just chilling. They use it as a radio at work. And I appreciate them people, by the way. You guys are always chill. I appreciate the people who watch and just can't type. Don't feel like it. I don't know why I have so many of them in my audience, but it's hilarious. No, I think that's a good sign, by the way. Because people just put me on in the background and go about their day. I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. Never thought that would be where we got to on the channel. That means I have people watching for the show, not for the chat or for like anything other than they're like, I just enjoy this guy's coverage of stuff. I think that's how a lot of people. Oh wow, the Tigers inning ended, but I'm still alive. It's 3 people. I drive trucks, so I use this as a radio show. Yeah. It's always stud. We just fuck around. We talk about sports. Pretty low stakes. Some people just enjoy my commentary. 2-1. I'm gonna go at least 2 hours, so I'll go another like 10 minutes. I feel pretty lazy if I don't give you guys at least 2 hours tonight. I also have to try to back up my stamina a little bit. I was missing a lot of streams and barely streaming for any time, so it's been a little weird streaming for 2 hours again. I want to at least get that muscle down. Football games are like 3 hours, so those are a little longer. Yeah, streaming's very finicky, especially if you're not a big channel. Sometimes there's no people, and those are the days you just gotta wrap it up and be like, well, I guess people aren't too interested tonight. Just don't take it personally. One thing I've learned, that's one thing very valuable if you're a content creator and you like streaming and it's like no one's there for one stream, just be like, I guess it's not the night. Then just move on and do something else. Or complete the stream. Just be like, I guess it's a video. Lions Mania, you've been here long enough. You know these answers. You've been here for like a year and a half now. I'm not. Why are you asking all these questions? You know the answer to. What's up with you tonight? You've been kind of weird. You trolling me? Trying to fuck with me? Yeah, I don't know, dude. You've been asking weird ass questions all night, dude. I don't know if you like. I don't know if you noticed, but you've been kind of like weird all night. Like you know the answers to like 90% of the questions you've asked me. I'm like, that's why I thought you were a troll at first. I'm like, does he not? He knows the answers to this. Yeah, I don't really ban people, no, except if they spam. I have to, I have to do it. Why I got to block words. I don't think you can just type the N word in my chat. You might be able to, but I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure I banned that shit. I think you can do a workarounds, but I don't think you could type the direct word, and that's good enough for me. That's me following terms of service. I have almost every slur fucking pretty good except cracker because that's a food. I don't know if you want to. But if you also noticed, I don't get a lot of people coming in just spamming the N words. You can type noob. No, I know Lions fan, but I was like, that's why I had to check your channel and make sure it was the real you earlier. I was like, who the fuck is this? Why is he acting weird? You're fine, Lions Mania. I was earlier. I was just like, is this him or is this fucking extra acting like him? Being a little fucking being a chins. Hey, look at that! A 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers. Pretty rare. Yeah, I had to make sure. Nothing, nothing personal. You know, there's someone in here that typed the N word out, and they're like, "Damn, he really does actually got a filter. What the fuck?" Yeah, we don't really get a lot of N word spammers in this chat, and I think it's because they're not allowed to. Gotta be real creative to come in with being real creative. It's not very probably the Patriots games. As I know is in roughly 90 days. I can or in a couple days I'll be able to take this class, and in 90 days my channel is gonna have its restrictions off, and I hope my channel grows again. Because I swear to God, I don't know if any of you guys were here prior to the 2021, but my channel from 2018 to 2020 grew so fast. I got to like 7,500 subs really quick, or like 7,000, like lightning fast. And then like I hit this weird brick wall all of a sudden, like 2 years in, and it was because I got a warning. Like my views posted and following that warning, crazy. Wondering if I truly can get that unbanned or the warning lifted before the season. I wonder if I can lift my channel up to like the 9,000 subs. We shall see. Yeah, I'm pretty. I'm pretty slick with it. Veerling, Meadows, and Ibanez. It's because I used to be a troll. It's really hard to get me. I recognize troll, like, you know. You guys ever hear about the game RuneScape? We're just waiting for the inning to start. That's where I broke bread and became a troll. That's where I was raised in, from about 11 or 12 years old onward till I was about 20. Then I set myself loose on the internet. One. It's either one or two guys. I can't really determine how many people extra is. but I think it's one or two. Literally, and I don't get a lot of trolls. Um, they don't last long either. uh, but usually it's just the one guy since I started my channel, basically. He's either my biggest fan and just doesn't really know how to express himself right, and just really enjoys me getting molded out. And he's like, I just think it's really funny. You know, it's like nothing personal. I think you're a good guy. It's just like, you know, I think it's really funny. Oh, fucking college basketball talk is his actual name. No, is it? I used to know his real name, but I fucking forgot it. It's like some fucking obese like 13-year-old now, 14-year-old. That's what fucking. Why do you think I'm like so weirdly like calm about him? And like I just say like, come on, dude, get your shit. Like if you ever see the way I respond to him normally, it's mainly just, dude, what are you doing? Be better. And like I'd be a lot worse to this person if I knew they were an adult, but I don't think he's an adult yet. I think he's like 15 by now. Maybe 14, somewhere around there. 0-2. I'll often tell him like, dude, when you become an adult, you'll realize what you're doing is so weird. Yeah, he's real fat. He used to be real. He could have lost weight by now, but he was real fat. Like, yeah, his name used to, I think, be College Basketball Talk Incoming Nuke, and then he changed it. Well, then he became Extra Shots, and that's what his new identity's been. No, I don't know the troll in real life. It's just some kid. I think he lives in Florida. You know, Extra right now is watching this going, how the fuck does he know that? I'm pretty sure anyway. I think that's irrelevant. I don't really care where he lives. He's some fat kid. Teenager, I guess. I don't fucking know. 2-0. Again, because no adults really care this much. By now, they'd have given up. And they'd have been like, yeah, this guy's not really going to do anything exciting. We should probably fucking leave. He literally just talks about sports. There's nothing else happening at this channel. What about when he plays video games? Yeah, and you want to know what they do when they play video games? They fucking talk about sports. It's fucking boring. Yeah, I get lots of death threats from one guy. Yeah, I've been death threatened several times though. I don't fucking care. Oh, what are they gonna do? Kill me? Yeah, I've been. Do you know who Brandon Rogers is? He said he wanted to kill me. He called me a stupid African Jew and he was gonna kill me. Yeah, I've been sending plenty of death threats. I don't really fucking care. I save them though, in case I ever want to go get a pistol. Then I'll be like, I have active death threats against me. So I need protection. So I'll get approved. I'm somewhat of a public personality and I got active death threats. Yeah, I know. It was crazy insult. Yeah, I'm afraid of an autistic fat kid. No, I don't care. 99% of people never do anything crazy like that. Hey, we'll get to the bottom of the 8th. Or bottom of the 7th. We'll watch this inning and probably call it up. I'm starting to get pretty bored. All right, let's see what the Tigers can do. 6-2. If they score 2 runs, we'll finish this out because, you know, then maybe they're starting to wake up a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, death threats aren't that scary though. They're fucking, I don't know. Especially when they're from like fucking. It's just some anonymous like not Discord, but YouTube screen name. Eesh. I wish I cared more though. I was like, I have been threatened. You don't understand. Like freaking out. Make a video and be like, I was death threatened. Story time. No, you're fine, man. I don't care. I said I don't really get that fired up about things. Just politics suck. Yeah, it was a really funny message. I laughed pretty hard too. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know. No one's really that serious about anything. Unless somebody sends you like a picture of a gun. I've been sent a picture of a gun before. It was back when I was dating this one girl in college. We broke up, and then she started seeing this new guy, and I sent her a text message, and I was like, "Hey, baby, how about you leave that fucking pencil dick loser and come get yourself back with a real man?" No, he sent me a picture of him holding the gun, saying, "Don't ever text my girlfriend again, motherfucker." And I was like, "Oh, Mr. Scary," and I literally sent back a message of me like this, "Oh, Mr. Scary." I don't know why. I'm like, no one's ever gonna do anything real. What the fuck? He's lucky I didn't call the police and turn him in for that. That's like a real gun threat. He could be in prison right now still for that. What a dumb guy to do that. I wish I saved that picture. I used to have it saved because I thought it was hilarious. It was my phone background for a really long time. Every time I show people, I bet, look at my phone background. Isn't this funny? Some guy sent me a picture of this. They're like, you know, what did it say in the caption? It says, "I will kill you." Yeah, dude, I wish I still had that picture. It was my favorite picture for so long. Because it's so unnecessary. That guy could have beat the fuck out of me. He's like 6'3". I'm like 5'10". It's like, dude, you don't need a gun. I'm just telling you. You could probably 2-3 punch me out. I don't know why you're pulling out metal. That's how you go to jail, dummy. You're lucky I don't give a shit. Damn, the 8th inning went by so fast. Or the 7th inning. It's already 2 outs in the 8th. No, he wasn't. He was pissed off that I was hitting on his girlfriend. Which I can't really blame him, you know? I was being a dickhead. Pretty sure a lot of guys would have been pissed off. But like, even the tones of the text, though, they should have realized I was being a fuckhead. I literally was like, "Hey, baby." I spelled it Babay. I don't know, because he has a gun. Dude, the spelling was all fucked up in the text. Like, it was all like super enunciated spelling. Well, I don't know why they took it so seriously. I consider that a W troll in my book. Again, if you ever troll somebody to the point where they threaten you with real violence, then you win. So I won. I literally was like, "Oh, that's W." I was like, easy dubs. No, I was like, come get yourself. I was like, how about you come get with a real man? Come back with a real man. Yeah, it was just, dude, it was retarded. I might have even sent a picture of me flexing, and like I'm like a twig, dude. So it's fucking like, yeah, no, he's not afraid of me. He wanted to kill me, or he was gonna beat me up, but he wanted to scare me, not realizing that I'm not really that afraid of getting gunned. It's like, oh no, if you shoot, I'm gonna die. Like, what's there to be afraid of? It's like, if you shoot me, I'm probably dead, and then you're going to jail, and that's gonna be really funny to me. If I survive, oh, that's gonna be annoying for you. I'm gonna bother you every day after that. I'll get charged with fucking harassment. I don't care. Better kill me every day. Hey, get the job done. Going up to visit him at prison. But, hey, buddy. That dude, go away. I bet, dude, I'm literally the only person who's putting money on your books. All right, you fucking psychopath. Hey, listen, I'll give you $20. You have some money. Yeah, I'd really fuck with somebody like that. I don't want to go to Wayside. I want to get an STD. Ball one. No, I don't go to Wayside. I live by it. For subs, if people want to sub to your channel, they can. It's kind of you asking right there. So if people want to sub to his channel, check it out. Always could help a guy out. There you go. There's just not a lot of people here. I'm sure the people here, some of them might sub, help you out. One away. Yeah, it's not a fun game. I'm pretty sure I'm subbed on my backup channel. Let me check. Oh, okay, we'll get you update. There you go. There, I was subbed on my backup channel. Not on my main one because I don't sub to anything on my main channel except very specific channels. I can't have my main YouTube feed messed up. No offense. It's very, very, very specific on there. I can't fuck my main YouTube channel up with just a bunch of random shit. I'd lose my mind. I work so hard to curate my algorithm. Anyway, I think that's about it for me, guys. I don't think the Tigers are doing anything. It's 6-2, but top of the ninth coming up. I'm pretty well spent. I'm ready to get out of here. I have to get up pretty early tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna take off as well. It's been pretty much the whole game. It's just I can't. I'm so checked out. I didn't even realize it's the ninth inning. So we gave you a little extra show than I thought I would. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight, though. Appreciate it. Tomorrow night we'll be doing like an NFL talk stream, NFL hangout stuff, so it'll be a little bit more focused. Also, tomorrow I'm going to start uploading videos, so that'll be good. We'll start with the NFC predictions. That'll be basically what I think is going to happen in the NFC. Right? I'll go over the divisions, I'll go over the playoffs, and then Friday, I think, yeah, that's the next day. Right, tonight's Wednesday? Yeah. So Friday I'll release the AFC. Saturday we'll release award predictions and all that, and then Sunday I release my Super Bowl stuff. Just as like a little heads up on the schedule. And then next, then Monday probably a day off from uploads, or I'll probably upload something. I don't really know what I'll do Monday for an upload, but then Tuesday we have yep, sounds good, Fernando. Then Tuesday we'll have the picks video. Sound good? But yeah, that's pretty much the uploads plan for the next several days. All right, sounds good, E-Game. We'll be live, and yeah, next time we'll cover the Tigers. Will be tigers.com. Let's see, we can't cover the game tomorrow because I'm going to be at work. So Friday, 8-10. Ooh, White Sox. It could be fun. We could actually maybe win that game. All right, guys. You guys all have a good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the likes and all that. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next time I see you. They're playing the White Sox. But yeah. Anyway, peace out. Go Lions, go Patriots, and it's always go Tigers. I'll see you around, and peace.